before you guys assume anything, no, I am not going to be just uploading MPL battles once a week. This is only a temporary thing. I'm only going to upload my Season 2 analysis, and I'm going to upload my MPL battle on Friday. Now, you guys are probably asking, what is the MPL? Well, the MPL is the Major Pokemon League, and the Major Pokemon League is basically a league style of battling, kind of similar to the UCL and the GBA. We draft. We have 11 coaches all together. Each coach is able to draft one Pokemon per round. We have 11 rounds all together. We can choose any Pokemon we want, as long as they're not broken. I'm not going to mention any names here because there are a lot of broken Pokemon out there. And I have actually drafted my 11, so I wanted to give you guys a rundown of the Pokemon that I drafted. So, let's hop into this, shall we? So, round 1, I believe it was pick number 6, I decided to go with Mega Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir is overall my favorite Mega. It's completely beautiful. I love its shiny form a lot. It has access to Hyper Voice, Pixelate. That pretty much just shreds anything that comes in. I don't care if you're Registeel. That's at least going to probably do 20% damage to you. I probably would even do more than that, TBH. I mean, if you want to be that guy, you can even run freaking physical on it if you wanted to, but personally for me, I usually just like to run the straight up special attacking Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, you know, all that good stuff. Sometimes I'll even throw on like a couple support moves, and just overall, Mega Gardevoir is like a really, really scary Mega. You know, it's something that you really don't want to mess with. I will admit its speed isn't necessarily the greatest in the world, but hey, you know what? 100 base speed across the board. Actually, no. That would actually be 100 base stats. No, 100 speed is actually pretty good. So no, I'm not gonna complain about it. Now for round 2, pick number 9, we got was it Bisharp? Yeah, it was Bisharp. Wow, yeah. Yeah, Bisharp. I picked Bisharp because Bisharp and Mega Gardevoir have a really, really good correlation with one another. You know, they have really, really good core, and you know, Gardevoir blocks out the, you know, takes care of the Bisharp's 4 times weakness to fighting, and Bisharp also takes care of Gardevoir's poison typing weakness with it being immunity. And with Bisharp having moves like, you know, Sucker Punch, you know, just a straight up Iron Head. It's a really, really powerful Pokemon, and if you get hit by a Sucker Punch, I'm sorry, you're at least, oh man, oh, that's going to be scary for you. Sucker Punch on Bisharp is very, very powerful, especially if you switch in with like an Intimidator or a Defogger. Defiant Boost can really mess up, you know, can really, really just bang up Bisharp's physical attack, and Sucker Punch, it hits like a truck. That's mainly why I picked Bisharp, is because of the correlation between Mega Gardevoir and Bisharp, and that's pretty much the reason why I picked it, is because they have really, really good core with one another. All right, so round 3, pick number 5, I chose Donphan. Really only 3 reasons why I picked Donphan. 1, Rapid Spinner. 2, it's bulky. 3, it's got access to Ice Shard. And I need a Pokemon with priority other than, you know, Bisharp and it having, you know, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is priority, but it actually isn't, like, priority unless it gets hit by an attack. So, I mainly picked Donphan, though, you know, Rocks, Rapid Spinner. You can throw on an Assault Vest on it. Pretty bulky, pretty good defensive wall. Has a great attack. Donphan, I thought, you know, would have played a really, really good role for my team. Donphan, honestly, is just pretty much there just to be a spinner and just be a defensive wall. I don't really have any, like, specific reason why I picked it. Round 4, pick number 13. I picked Milotic. Now, originally, I was supposed to get Vaporeon for my draft because that's what I wanted, but, you know, Ipa kind of had to be that one guy and take it and snipe it for me. But hey, you know what? That's alright. Milotic is still a really good Pokemon. You throw on Toxic Orb on this thing with Marvel Scale. Actually, probably Burn Orb would actually be better because Burn Orb actually takes less damage. But, I mean, this thing is just really, really bulky. And with you running like a Burn Orb on it, you can really, really boost up its defense, making it a formidable bulky water type. I need this thing because I need a bulky water type. I can stall it with Toxic, use Recover. It's got semi-decent special attack. I mean, literally, Milotic plays a really, really good bulky water type, so that's the reason why I picked the Milotic. Round 5, Where am I on this one? I picked Thunderous. Oh, there we go. Round 5, number 4. I picked Mienshao. Mienshao is returning from last season, and I am really, really happy to be using it. Mienshao is actually one of my favorite Pokemon overall. I know a lot of my old subscribers are saying, Mystic, you hate Generation 5. No, that's not necessarily true. For the past couple months, I've actually started to really, really grow attached to this generation, and a lot of Pokemon in there. I mean, yeah, just Mienshao is just really, really powerful. Choice Scarf, Reckless, High Jump Kick, man, you better just back up, like, immediately. Because that does a lot of damage. And same with, you can get U-Turn with Pivot. It's just a really, really good physical attacker. And just puts in the finest amount of work, literally, when it comes to, like, scouting out. Round number 6, pick number 3, I chose Typhlosion. Typhlosion, I needed a fire type, a Darmanitan I got picked up a couple rounds back. So who did pick up Darmanitan? I'm gonna check out real quick. Hold on a second, guys. Darmanitan, who picked up Darmanitan? Oh, Poi picked up. I thought Blake picked up Darmanitan, huh? Well, what do you know? Poi picked up Darmanitan. Good luck using that thing. Darmanitan's really, really fearsome. I have that in my SBC draft. Yeah, you know, Typhlosion's pretty good. You run Choice Scarf, like, I don't know, Eruption on it. You're gonna Focus Blast, Extra Sensory. You can even go physical if you want to. Typhlosion's just a really, really powerful Pokemon overall. Really, really powerful special attacker. Fits the job of a special attacking fire type really, really perfectly. Hits hard on anything that comes in, really. Even on like a bulky water type, Eruption's still going to do some pretty good damage to whatever. As long as you're at high HP and you do some pretty good damage, I mean, Typhlosion's really, really powerful. That's why I picked Typhlosion. Round 7, pick number 15. I actually picked up something you guys are probably going to find a little bit strange, but I picked up Eelektross. I thought Eelektross, you know, would be really, really cool. It's got a really, really wide move pool. It's got Levitate, it's got no weaknesses. I mean, yeah, I know it's slow, but I mean, I got Pivot with Volt Switch. I can run physical or special on it. I mean, Eelektross, dude, it's a really, really cool Pokemon. I love the NU tier. I love battling in it. I really, really like how Eelektross works with, just in general. It's a really, really good Pokemon. People underestimate it. A lot of people in NPL are thinking, like, why the hell did Mystic draft this thing? Well, yeah, I mean, you guys are just going to have to see as we go through this season. I have a lot of things planned for this guy. And I'm sure that you guys as my audience are probably, you know, going to be wondering how I'm going to be using it as well. Round 8, pick number 7 is Kevin Durant. Okay, so I picked Kevin because got Baton Pass. Really, really quick. Hone Claws, Iron Head. I need a Pokemon that was really, really quick. And honestly, it actually plays pretty well with my team as well. So, I mean, Durant, you know, Durant does the job for that. It can hit really, really fast. It can Baton Pass things out with an agility. Excuse me, oh my goodness. This thing is really, really fast, though. I love Durant. I want to try it out, you know, because everyone had been, you know, people were telling me, like, you need a Steel type, dude. Like, go for Durant. So, all right, you know what? Let's go for Durant. And so that's why I picked Durant. I really don't have any like specific reason why. Like, I picked Durant. Okay, number 9. Round 9, pick number 4. Garbodor. Now, while you guys are asking, Mystic, you hate Garbodor. What do you think you're doing? Well, boys, plain and simple as that. Garbodor's freaking amazing, okay? You can set up hazards. You can use King's Rock Stench, and you can piss off a lot of people with it. I needed a Poison-type Pokemon, you know, to take care of some of those pesky fairies. Yeah, we got Bisharp, but you know what? Hey, Garbodor doesn't have a bad move pool. I like Rock Blast Stench. I like using King's Rock on it. Actually, I already said that. It's like a broken record. Let's see here. What else can this thing get? I can get Toxic. You know, I can stall it out. I can run Assault Vest on it. I can run Powerful Gunk Shot. I mean, Garbodor is just a good Pokemon overall, man. I really, really like it. Does good work for my team. That's all I can say, really. It's an incredible Pokemon. You guys are just gonna have to see it to believe it. Round 10, pick number 3, Cradily. Okay, Cradily. This is one of the most annoying Pokemon I've ever seen in my life, so I figured, you know what, hey, I wanted to pick an annoying Pokemon myself. Cradily gets moves like Rest, Sleep Talk, and then all Pokemon can get that, really. But, I mean, it can get Amnesia, it can get Curse, it can get Recover. So basically, I can just sit here for hours and hours on edge with Cardilli. Just kicking back, I can pop open a couple root beers, sitting back and just watch this thing stall out. I don't think a lot of people in the MPL are looking forward to battling Cardilli, because Cardilli, once you are able to get set up with Amnesia and Curse, and you just start like spamming off with the Giga Drain, you can even run like Leech Seed on it, you can just sit there and just stall with it. That's why I freaking picked up Cardilli, though. Cardilli's annoying as hell. And I wanted an annoying as hell Pokemon in my draft, so I'm like, you know what? Cardilli's the one who does the job. Last round, round 11, pick number 10, I picked up Articuno. Articuno, I don't know why I picked up Articuno. I've ran Articuno in PU and NU battling before. I needed a flying Pokemon, and I thought, I could use an ice Pokemon too, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go pick up Articuno. Now, I know Articuno is quad weak to Rock, I'm very aware of that, but if you... excuse me. If you play this Pokemon properly, it can be used for pretty much any role that you want besides, I'm not sure if physical attack is actually its best thing. I've never seen a physical attack in Articuno before, but if you guys have ever seen a physical attack in Articuno before, let me know in the comments. It's actually kind of interesting now. But the main reason I picked Articuno is because I've ran some really, really wacky sets in this thing before. You can run support, you can run defensive, you can even run a straight up special attacker. And Articuno's stats are actually pretty good across the board. It's not too bad, to be honest with you guys. And this thing can hit like a truck. It can take hits pretty good. Just watch out for Stealth Rocks, and I may even, try some odd and peculiar moves with this thing. I mean, who knows? I picked up Articuno because I really, really wanted to use it this season. I thought it'd be pretty good to use, and a lot of people in the MPL actually give me like props for picking this guy up. So Articuno's gonna put in some work this season. I'm pretty excited to use it. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna wrap up the my MPL Season 2 analysis. Now, you guys are probably wondering, like, is this going to be, like, the last time we see Pokemon Top 10s and Theories? No, it's not. It's not. Relax. It's just going to be this week. I have, like, a lot of work this week, and I'm saving up for PAX. So, I know you guys are probably, some of you guys are probably going to go to PAX. Well, you guys can see me in PAX in April. And I'm going to be working this weekend, and with this money, I'm going to be able to go. And, hopefully sometime in the future, I can work again, but you know what? A man's got to do what he's got to do, and I need to make some money. So, I'm going to make a little bit of cash, and we're going to come home, and I'm going to work on a nice video for you guys next week. I already got my top 5 planned out for you guys. Next week it's going to be a top 5. I'm just joking. It might be a theory. Who knows what it might be. It'll either be a top 5, a theory, or a skit. Fucking with you. Actually, I have no idea what it's going to be. Kind of that. I'm actually at a blank. Oh, well, I'll think of something for you guys. And oh, wait, by the way, forgot to mention, MPL battles will be uploaded on Fridays. So that means that, or I don't know if I ever said that before. I do apologize, but MPL battles are going to be on Fridays. So that means that our theory and top 10s are going to be postponed by a day, and they're going to be uploaded on Saturday. Saturday's still, a good day. It's still the weekend. You guys are going to have something to, look forward to when you guys wake up. I don't even know what you guys do on Saturday morning. But if it's watching my videos, I'm flattered. Anyways, you guys, keep it rebellious. Have a good day. Enjoy your week. I will see you guys Friday when I upload my first MPL battle against Jordy LDR. Have a good weekend, guys.